The Galactic Unity Academy prided itself on fostering interspecies cooperation through education. Students from 100 different worlds attended classes together, learning that despite their differences, they could work as one. This philosophy had never been tested quite like it was the day Marcus Chun walked into Physical Wellness 101. "Class, we have a new student," Professor Velnax announced, her feathered antennae twitching nervously. "This is Marcus Chun from Earth." The temperature in the gymnasium seemed to drop 10 degrees. Every student knew about Earth, a Class 12 death world where the gravity could crush most species, where water fell from the sky in deadly torrents, and where predators had evolved for millions of years in constant warfare. Zixnay, a gelatinous Floresian, quivered so violently she nearly lost cohesion. "Professor, surely there's been a mistake? Deathworlders aren't supposed to." "The Academy's integration policy includes all species," Professor Velnax interrupted, though her pale blue feathers betrayed her own anxiety. "Marcus has assured me he'll be gentle." Marcus waved awkwardly. He was average height for a human at 5 feet 10 inches, but to the other students, he might as well have been a titan. His muscle definition, barely noticeable by Earth standards, looked like armor plating to species that evolved on low-gravity worlds. "Hey everyone," Marcus said, trying to smile without showing too many teeth. He'd read the orientation materials. Predator expressions could cause panic. "Looking forward to working out with you all." "Tech," an insectoid Vrixian, whispered to his podmate. "Working out? Deathworlders exercise for recreation. They voluntarily subject themselves to physical stress. For entertainment." The first activity was stretching. Marcus sat on the mat and reached for his toes, a movement that would have been unremarkable on Earth. The other students watched in horror as his spine curved in ways that would have snapped most of their exoskeletons or cartilage structures in half. "By the void," gasped Quellara, a crystalline cephanite. "His skeleton bends without breaking. It's unnatural." Next came cardio. The multi-species treadmills adjusted for each user's physiology. Most students set their machines to a gentle 0.3 G resistance. Marcus, trying to be considerate, only set his to Earth standard 1 G. As he began to jog, the floor vibrated with each footfall. His breathing remained steady while other students gasped at the mere thought of moving under such crushing weight. Sweat began to bead on his forehead, another horrifying sight for species who regulated temperature through other means. "He's leaking," shrieked a Morvanian student. "His body is expelling water through his skin." "It's called sweating," Marcus explained, slowing his pace. "It's just cooling." "Cooling system that uses precious water? On a death world where water is already trying to kill you." The Morvanian fainted. The weight training section was where things truly went wrong. Marcus approached the universal resistance machine, which used gravitational fields instead of physical weights. Most students worked with 5 to 10 units of resistance. The machine's maximum setting was 50 units. Marcus set it to 15, considering it light work. As he performed a basic bench press, the machine's frame groaned. Students backed away as if he were handling antimatter. But the real panic came during the cool-down. Marcus, forgetting himself for a moment, decided to crack his neck. The sound, like breaking bones to alien ears, sent half the class fleeing. The other half froze in primordial terror. "Predator behavior," someone screamed. Professor Velnax activated the emergency comm field, flooding the room with soothing pheromones. "Everyone please remain." "Marcus, what are you doing now?" Marcus had dropped to the floor and was doing push-ups. "Sorry, Professor. Just felt like I needed a bit more exercise. This counts as rest day back home." "Rest day?" Zixnay whimpered. As the class ended, Marcus approached his terrified classmates. "Look, I know I'm different, but I'm here to learn just like you. Maybe we could help each other? I could use some flexibility training from the Floraxians and meditation techniques from the Cephanites. And I could show you some human endurance building techniques, scaled way down, of course." Slowly, curiosity began to override fear. By semester's end, Marcus had become the most popular lab partner in the class. After all, when your study buddy could bench press a small spacecraft, group projects became much easier. The Academy's integration policy was deemed a success, with one small addition to the course catalog: Deathworlder physical education observation only.